from behind to try to go outside. Wake the motherfucking man no more. I'm the one.
They'll come.
It's a new day, bro.
It's a new day, no Kobe, no Xavier or Big E. It's just me, no Big Three, Pacino, I am he. Hey, nightmare on Arm Street. You not safe and pay Palm Beach. You left moms up 6th Creek. Ain't got the nerve to say I'm weak. My OG, my broski, you damn sure don't know me. And Mom Dude's been told me it's grimy in these streets. And I got no family. It's cool though, it's cool, bro. You can't see low, jackass, Steve-O. If you want some meatloaf, you best bring some Chicos to prolong the results. Benzino, I'm old dog, you Nino. I'm a different type of Evo. We two different people, just into a peephole. For mentioning my people, I don't need no people to be lethal. I've been trying to be humble. Now everybody wanna be Rambo. Just to die with all the ammo.
To your brother, he used to be.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Late Nights with Kasual Toy Collector. I am Kasual the Toy Collector. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Quick shout outs to people viewing already. Look like we got 3 people tuning in. Shout out MC DJ ACDC, who was first in the chat this evening. Second to back was Rob78 with the woo. I'm getting the woo together right now, man. So fair warning, tonight's show probably will conclude about 11 o'clock, man. I am going to try to sneak in a much needed hour of sleep. Should be getting a little break from the kiddos this weekend, Saturday night. Yes, it's not actually cold outside here. It was cold out here starting the evening, and we just had a little drizzle that came through, and it seemed like it warmed everything up for some reason. I had to cut the heat on once or twice this afternoon, and now it's actually pretty warm in here. What's up with your old school? Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's been another doozy of a day. Heavy as the crown. Really rough afternoon. Well, not so much rough. I don't know. I got a lot of shit fucking with me mentally, y'all. Got a lot of shit fucking with my mind, man. I was talking with Bruce about it this afternoon. It's hard to be me, y'all. Some big damn shoes. All right. So I'll put the link up. I'm probably gonna do a little Tinkercadding. I need to make me some pegs for the Skyhawk and make it easier to hold that big ass thing together. So hopefully tomorrow, if nothing fucks up, I should be able to show, I think my calculations are right on it. If nothing fucks up, I should be able to show pretty well, almost like 90% G.I. Joe classified Skyhawk tomorrow night, hopefully. It's still in a the one that I'm printing is still going to be in a prototype form, but I'm finna finagle some tabs and shit right now to make it the final. I'm pretty comfortable with how it's going to turn out. The one I got right now is going to be heavily glued together because I didn't put the pegs in it or whatever. But it turned out well enough for me. I think I'm just gonna drop the pegs in. God damn. What the blazes? Gotta fix that, man. Somebody try to set me up, try to get me killed. Trying to burn all my. Oh, it's broken. That's why. God jizzle. Oh, it's broken. That's what it is. Oh well. Just have to remember not to put it up in my face. God damn, that's a big flare. Yeah, Rob, I need it. First bit of the day, man. There were so many times this afternoon that I started to doze off, man, and something happened. Somebody will call or something. At this point, I accept my fate, I guess. I'm not meant to get any sleep. All right, so let's see. We're gonna copy the link, throw it up in the chat. If anybody is feeling froggy, leap on. We'll shoot the shit. Otherwise, I'm finna see here. Make sure I ain't. All right. Where's the Tinker Cat? All right, so we're gonna close that joint. Keep the StreamYard open. What is that? YouTube. I don't need none of that shit. Got that already. And let's see. We're gonna go back to the shark to fuck around with that. I'm still on lean about what my next project is gonna be. I'd really like to get the prints, the stun printed up, but I gotta order some more black filament. And I need a fuckload of black filament for that. I want to go ahead and order like 10 or 15 rolls of it probably, because I know once I do the stun, it's gonna be a few cats that want it. So let's see here. I'm gonna share my Tinkercad screen while I'm fucking around with it. Share the screen, yeah, window, and dim. There we go. So y'all looking at what I'm looking at now. All right, so we got to come up with some pigs. This motherfucker's mocking me outside. What's up, man? What up? That boy slobbing today, boy. Blooding out, boy. Straight out of road cash. Big blood in the house. Big blood. Big blood Jesus. Big blood Jesus in here.
I was watching some shit on Vice called the 90s.
You would pop up today. I'm fucking with Tinkercad. Because you know the running joke with you is, oh, hell no. Yeah, I don't want to see no Tinkercad. Hold on, let's drop it for a second, y'all. So y'all can see Bruce.
What up,
Bruce
y'all?
is in the house, man.
What up, Rob? MC DJ. What up, old school? What up?
So I said 11 o'clock. If he don't leave at 11, I guess that means I'm up later.
What up? What up, y'all?
Man, what's up with the weather, man? It was fucking cold earlier. Now it feels like it's warm again.
It's warmer than it was, like, because I was out. I just kind of got back home, like, about an hour ago.
I had went out to the truck to get some shit. That's why I got the hood on.
Yeah, it
now
was
it's
like
hot.
where we was outside, man, and it was actually kind of cool, but looks like it's rained.
Yeah, since it's rained, it done warmed up. That don't make sense. You would think it'd be the other way around.
What up, Long? I started to wear my Hello Neighbor shirt. Rob, Lone Dragon.
Yeah. Hey, the shit would be hilarious. Though. You can't feel that it would catch on.
I think it could
Yeah, I think it would. I think it would.
until it gets banned too.
Until it gets canceled, culture canceled.
Yeah, it's like the dark side of the '90s. It was talking about sitcoms in the '90s, so you already know what that means. Jerry Springer.
That's a talk show. That's not a sitcom.
I mean, yeah, talk shows.
Oh,
Trash TV.
Geraldo was 80s, wasn't he? Or
He's in the 90s
He was
too.
in the 90s.
Late '80s, early '90s. But they were talking about how.
Wasn't it a KKK dude broke his nose?
Yeah,
Some
so yeah, that was the episode. That was the episode that changed talk shows, because that was the highest rated episode of talk
So
show
that's why Jerry popped
at
off.
that time. Well, yeah, it was like right. What up, Ashtray? Yeah, so it was like a black activist, and then it was like 4 KKK, but they weren't KKK. They were white supremacists. They weren't in the robes like they be on the Jerry show. And this is late '80s, but yeah, they got
The Spanish dude knows.
Well, what happened was the black activist was up in one of the white dude's face, and he was talking to him. He said something, and he just grabbed Buddy by the throat and started choking him, and then they just started throwing chairs on the stage. The black dude grabbed the white dude by the throat.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I was a kid. I don't remember.
Yeah, they showed it. They showed it in the show we were watching, and it was just a big ass scuffle, and the chair got thrown, and Geraldo happened to get hit, and his nose got broke. But that moment changed because
it was the highest rated ever.
so then, like, when Oprah came out, she was doing that kind of same shit. She was showing like she was the first one that was bringing on strippers and call girls and shit on her show.
Controversial shit. Yeah.
Right, and then you get Jenny Jones and Geraldo after that. Geraldo got his own show after doing this big reveal of Al Capone's fucking vault or whatever.
Which was nothing.
Right, was nothing, but it got such huge ratings. They realized you can just serve sizzle with no steak, and people will fucking still watch it. So
what up, Jay Holla?
Everybody, what up, Jay Holla?
And Stray Blue. I forgot the
So after that, that's when it went from like, because when Jerry Show did first come out, they was talking about the guy, he was just a producer at first. They had him dressed up like in a banker suit, doing the normal talk show shit too, like everyone else. And they were going to cancel the show in like 8 months. But then that episode happened, and then they let the other guy take over. He's just like, shit, we about to get taken off the air in November anyway, so let's just let you be you. Quit the fucking cue cards. We're just going to start. And the first episode was about a man that married a horse, and it showed the horse looking, and they got taken off, but it got higher ratings. And then like all this other shit happens, and then some dude got killed off of Jenny Jones shit. That
he got killed on the show.
Not on it, but like 3 days after the show, because the dude revealed on the stage that he had a crush on it, Buddy, and Buddy wasn't gay. And 3 days later, he killed the dude.
Okay.
The show never aired. It was taped. So they showed an episode on the show we were watching, but it never actually aired because of that. Yeah, Jenny Jones went to court. They were all like, don't you think that the way you're egging it on in the show could have possibly caused this? And after that happened, Oprah went to just interviewing celebrities. Geraldo Rivera went from his kind of trash show to wearing the glasses. Montel went away from, he wasn't really going as hard as the rest. He went to more normal shit. And like, people started going to more normal shit.
What up, Daredevil?
So all of them backed off of the crazy shit, and the Jerry Show doubled down on it. And fucking, the rest is history. Fucking.
That's what people want to see. They want to see weird shit. Yeah,
they want to see crazy shit, man. And it was, man. I remember, man, Jerry Springer shaped, like, it really did. Like, it's the blueprint of reality TVs, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. People want to see fights and shit. People want to fucking see controversy. And they just want to see that, at least it's not my life type shit. Like,
yeah, at least it's not my life. Yeah.
What up, Daredevil?
But,
it's a very good show, man. They had me cracking up a few times just of how crazy the 90s really were. Like, because the producer, after that, it was like we went from getting canceled in just a couple of months because they tried having Jerry do all this shit, but he was a mayor that got busted paying for a prostitute with a check, and you know what I'm saying? Like they tried to make him like some banker or something that he wasn't. And
hey, the '90s, the '90s was wild.
And
fuck,
Buddy was
bro.
saying, like, if we put that same Jerry Springer out on TV now, cancel culture will come for him. Not even realizing this is what shaped our TV that we watch now. But I mean, they were blaming Jerry for Columbine, all kinds of stupid shit.
Think about rap just in the same. All right, so in the same context, if I had beef with you in the '90s, and I called you up and I was like, "Fuck you, you fat motherfucker. That's why I fucked your wife. You fuck West Side."
You can't really say that shit now.
Right. If I had said that shit to you on the phone and you recorded it, where would I be?
Oh, you be in jail.
Right. But motherfuckers they was letting motherfuckers put it out on songs.
That's why they tried to take Jerry Springer to court in Chicago, saying that, well, if these people are fighting each other on stage, doesn't that constitute as assault? And Jerry, you know, he came without being subpoenaed and answered to the court shit. And they was like, the one dude was questioning him. He was like, well, how would you feel if I just got up here right now with this book and came over there and smacked you upside your head with it? Jerry was like, well, is that what the people want? Like, he was like that. Like, and then he was like, maybe I'll just have this court person ask you. Maybe it's a way that she can ask you that you'll understand it better. He was like, yeah, it may be, because at least she won't be yelling when she asks me the question. Like, Jerry was a politician before all of this, so he saw it as the circus as it was, and he answered in kind. And of course, we know that shit didn't get him taken off of TV. Right. He made a sideshow of that shit, and the ratings went up. Fucking Columbine, people trying to pay for views. They were trying to fucking blame Jerry for fucking Columbine and shit. Priests and shit marching outside of NBC. Like, how the fuck?
Nah, all you doing is reporting the world.
But all that shit, it just boosted the ratings. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. I remember when. Hell yeah. You already know. Yeah. Donahue was the original, but nobody. He was, man. He was. Yeah, that's what they're saying, that he was viewed as a god.
Phil Donahue.
Yeah, and they tried to make, that's the thing, they tried to make Jerry Springer like the next Phil Donahue. They gave him the big ass glasses. They had him dressed up in a suit. But then Phil Donahue is the first one that one episode, a guest kept blurting out questions. And, you know, before on talk shows, it was about the audience. Y'all sit there and shut the fuck up. We talk on the stage. And Phil Donahue, instead of telling the audience member to be quiet, he went over there and put the microphone in their face. And that's what started the whole audience and host interaction shit. And then they tried to make Jerry Donahue. The show almost got canceled in the first goddamn year because they were giving him cue cards and all this shit. Hey, and then I was telling them this too while we were watching.
Cue cards when you're dealing on people unexpected responses and shit.
Right, but it wasn't that before. You know, Jerry Springer was doing social issues like, oh yes, just fucking Jenny Jones bullshit and fucking Sally and Montel.
Reporting on cruelties.
Montel was like, they tried to get me to do one episode where people that dressed up as babies. He said Oprah did it, Sally did it. They came to me saying everyone's done it in the past week. Montel said, man, I was not doing it. I told them I'm not doing that shit. Like, he said they can dress up as a baby, but they can talk to me about dressing up as a baby, but I'm not about to have nobody on my stage dressed up like a baby. And then Jerry Springer, he does the episode, and he picks up the motherfucker that's dressed like a baby. He takes it a step further. And then he got people on there talking about, like Jerry fucking. When I was growing up, I used to go to my grandma's every summer for like a month. For like the first month, we'd be at my grandma's so my parents could have time together and shit. My grandma only had 3 channels. She had a VHS player, and all it had was A Christmas Story. So we done seen that like 5,000 times. And the other 3 channels was NBC, PBS, and some other bullshit. I think like Channel 2 or some shit. So in the mornings, it was watching Jerry Springer when it came on at like 9 o'clock. Then we watch Arthur and fucking Thomas the Tank Engine, blah, blah, blah on PBS. She'd watch her little In the Heat of the Night when it came on. And then at night at 12 o'clock, it was watching Jerry when it came back on for the second time. Like, Jerry Springer shaped my fucking. I ain't never seen a transsexual until I seen Jerry Springer. Then you wouldn't have known what it was probably until a couple of years ago, had it not been for Jerry Springer, because he had shit on there that just wasn't fucking. And then Mari, he even had started this shit, but then he transitioned. He found his own lane with the baby daddy. You know, you're not the father. That was his lane, which he did well. Like, I fucking love Mari. Mari's the shit. You know? But yeah, then that's when people started at, oh, well, Jerry, that's the politician was like, well, either if the fights are real, then these people need to be charged with assault. And if they're not real, then you need to stop showing people fake stuff on TV that making them think it's real type bull. You know, they try to come at him with that, but Jerry Springer was real as a motherfucker, man. Real as hell.
What's different from the movies, though?
Hmm?
Why is it? Why is what he's doing?
Because Jerry Springer is every goddamn day, and it was so much bigger. Jerry was bigger than life. Like,
what's up, Kurt?
A movie you see one time, Jerry Springer comes on for free twice a day with that bullshit. At one point, at its peak, they had higher ratings than Oprah at her peak at some points. Like, he was always number 2 in daytime television once they started going down that crazy. They didn't even go down the slippery slope, man. They created the slippery slope, put soap on it, and then ran silicone. Like, they didn't give a fuck, man. Jerry was trash TV, straight up. They even showed the Thanksgiving episode. I remember I was telling her about it. I was like, oh shit, man. I said, man, I hope they show. I was like, man, I remember they had the Thanksgiving episode where they had the whole Thanksgiving table set up. Yeah. But like the lady was saying, like, one of the producers, she was almost crying at some point because she was like, she was just like, man, these are people's real lives. She's like, and when that lady had got mad and threw the mashed potatoes or pie on that other lady's face, the lady was crying because it was a big moment. Like, it was their real life shit. Yeah. It's just on TV. She was like, I felt bad because as a producer, you know, we're there to get the money shots. And she was like, right when she did it, it was a commercial break. So I had to keep telling the lady while she's all upset and crying about whatever's going on that, hey, don't touch your eyes, or don't wipe that off your face. Leave it on until after commercial break, because we need you to look just as much of a fool as you did. Like, you know, she was talking about moments like that. She was like, that's when I felt bad. Like, she was like, because normally, you know, you want to give someone a towel or something, but she had to tell her, hey, please try not to wipe it off.
Richard Bay, he said, what about Richard Bay, Toy Cartel? What up, Cartel?
That might have been some West Coast shit.
The name sounds familiar to me. Richard Bay. When the twins would fuck.
Yeah.
First didn't know that until the show. It was just, yeah.
I don't never heard of Richard Bay.
The name sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, Geraldo, man, he changed up overnight.
Look at Richard Bay would put a face
when
on.
that man got killed, all of them said, fuck that. Oprah started interviewing celebrities. She didn't even want to deal with real people's lives. And Oprah was the one that started off bringing on strippers and call girls and shit. But then she changed up.
Go. He had to talk shit.
Where was he on?
Let me see videos.
1995. They just probably didn't last very long.
I remember saying that
I
shit.
never heard of that shit.
I remember saying it.
It
wasn't around very long.
It wasn't Jerry.
Yeah.
You can only have one Jerry at a time. The world wasn't ready for Jerry Springer, period.
Look at that.
They definitely would bury him now. Even though they still show his show. It's still on TV, but it's not.
They're working on the tracking, boy. I remember that shit. Having to fuck with a bar to tune it in. Come on, man.
Damn.
We've come a long way, dog. I'm so glad we
now
here.
We just click the quality we want.
Yeah,
I want 720 or 1080.
we here now.
4K. Stay away from
Oh, my bad. Here we go. We got new sound wave joining in. What's up,
Yo,
man?
what's up, man?
We was just looking at that shit.
Yeah, we was checking out the.
It looked just like kind of like Jerry Springer, but a little bit lower budget. A lot of it.
A lot of it, man. A lot of
Good
it.
trash TV, man.
The hell is you talking about, Bruce?
We talking about Jerry Springer. Well, we
The
talking about
knockoff. We talking about the knockoff.
Richard
Bay.
Bay show.
Richard Bay was fighting.
Cartel had mentioned that.
Fighting Spring.
What the hell did you do?
Richard Bay.
I remember that. Shit.
Damn, Jerry.
When I went down the hill to
Most epic career. He went from like being one of the most popular not talk show, but like newscasters in Chicago. I mean, yeah.
Hey,
in Ohio, and then
How about me and MCDJ, ACDC? He picked the same video. He just texted me that. He just texted me the same video we was watching, I think. Me and him was thinking the same thing. When I saw that picture, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this shit.
from newscaster to disgraced politician to the god of fucking reality TV, man.
Hey, I tell you what, I was trying my damnedest to get myself on Jerry Springer there for a long time. Hell, my life used to be just like Jerry Springer show.
Mine is pretty wild, but I ain't taking it on Springer.
Man, hey, look, when your mama is married to a man and when your stepmom is your aunt and your father is your uncle and your mom's your aunt and your stepdad is your uncle, that's pretty fucked up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Huh? What?
I know some families like that though.
My mom married a dude and my dad married my mom's husband's sister.
that ain't it, baby.
In other words, my mom and dad married brother and sister.
Of the other.
And then I ended up fucking my stepsister before she was my stepsister.
And even after, because I'm sure sometimes she would get stuck getting the clothes out the dryer, or stuck reaching for a comb under the bed, or stuck
Come on, I've never
stuck
tried
while
it
she was
before.
stuck while she was getting.
Dude, we were in our 30s.
Can you
Stuck.
see me? Can you see me? I've never tried that before.
I'm stuck.
Well, I'm dead.
Hey, my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
ones. My favorite
did.
my favorite Pornhub subtitle ones videos are like the ones that be like when you first go on the page, you be like, I accidentally F my stepsister and busted in there. Like
Hey, the vocals just went away.
accidentally just F what? So, why is this
Bruce,
shit dominating the
Cass.
front page of Pornhub? Like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with
I ain't
you
logged
people?
in yet.
What's wrong with the masses?
Right, that's what I'm saying. This is what the masses. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Hey, boy.
Hey, Kaz, Bruce, nothing y'all said just came through. Every bit of it was frozen.
Except Pornhub.
All you heard was Pornhub.
Yeah, that's all we heard was Pornhub.
I was talking about the epic titles on some of the videos where it'd be like I accidentally F my stepsister and came in her, like them kind of shit.
Hell, go classic Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah, man, that shit, man.
I'm dead.
Them titles be
I'm
hilarious.
dead.
Hell, I remember the first one I ever watched was Pinocchio.
If you want a temperature of the country, you just go on Pornhub without signing in and just see what their main homepage is dominated with. And you're seeing like a lot of people is y'all thinking about y'all families married, y'all thinking about that. Y'all step cousins and sisters and brothers too fucking much, man. What the fuck?
Hey, Kaz, did you ever take a nap?
Nope. You know I did.
That's all y'all filming. This is all y'all thinking about. Oh, pretend you're my stepbrother. Oh, okay. For this video, you gonna pretend you my stepsister. Okay.
So how long you gonna keep the stream going tonight?
Huh?
How long you keeping the stream going tonight?
whenever he leaves.
At least another hour.
Okay.
Damn.
He's making me stay till 11:30. All right. I can do that.
Yeah, 11:30 is good.
I get an extra 30 minutes. 30 minutes of sleep.
Hey, remember I was telling you about the that UPS shipment?
Who?
The UPS shipment I was telling you the other day, it was like $40 damn.
50.
Or yeah, 50.
That was coming to me?
No, going to 3D.
Oh yeah. You told me about it. What about it?
I took and looked at the receipt, seeing if they took and screwed her over. No, they didn't screw her over. They straight up charged her fucking $50 fucking dollars and taking 6 days to get there.
You better quit fucking with UPS, man.
Yeah, I think that'd be the last time we fuck with them.
Hey man,
That's
I seen
crazy.
on the news, man, the
That's
Amazon driver got busted with 20,000 packages in her home undelivered.
Wow.
That's a lot of
That
packages.
is a lot of packages.
This was like, fuck that.
I wonder if that's where my damn alley vipers and bats have gone to.
She wasn't opening them, just not delivering them. You know, they put all that pressure on them drivers.
Speaking of that, where's my Havoc staff at?
I know, right?
I looked that up the other day too. It's still unavailable at Amazon. And we pre-ordered it the day it started up the pre-order, and they talking about we'll let you know when
Fuck
it's
that. Y'all ain't about to pressure me into delivering all this shit. I'm going home.
Hey, you ain't lying, MC DJ. That shit, man, it is weird.
They be like, damn, bitch, you a top performer. You get done
You
delivering the fastest out of anybody. Yeah.
Oh, and also went looking for it somewhere else.
Call me Santa out there.
It somewhere else and cancel it through
This
them.
bitch hoarding packages.
Everywhere.
Hey, and how does it start? This is how that shit like this starts, because they don't be opening the packages. They probably starts with, you know what, I'm tired. Fuck these last 2 packages.
Yeah.
I'll deliver them tomorrow when I deliver my truck. When I do deliveries tomorrow, I'll deliver these 2.
I forgot them 2 packages.
Yeah. Then it turns into like 5 packages the next day. The next week it's just like 20. All right, I'm gonna
saying nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody saying that.
Then the next week it's just like, okay, the whole truckload.
Shit.
Fuck it, I'll just double up on the deliveries tomorrow. You just take a whole truckload, throw it in your living room. 20,000 packages is a lot. Like there had to be some type of progression. Like we're not talking about
no, that's what they say.
20,000 packages. Yes, she's in jail, obviously. Yes, bruh.
Hey, she wasn't delivering them. She just
just keeping them
home. Yeah, everything, whole truckload.
Yeah, but it had to start at one package. She didn't just take the whole van at one time.
It depends on how big the packages are, because I worked at FedEx and they hold a lot of damn packages because I used to pack them.
Yeah.
Spicy for donuts. It's a totally different element. It's a conflicting element. Fire kills water, or water kills fire. You know, it's like
it's lava dry.
It's not dry.
It's just molten.
It's molten. It's not dry at all.
Hey, did you ever get around to opening up the alley viper?
I've been having my alley viper open.
No, didn't you get another one?
Not yet.
Oh, he ain't came in.
I got the one we got back in, was it October or November? October, wasn't it?
Yes, November.
November, okay. Yeah, I had mine. It is the best figure of the year.
It's getting late. I'm old. I was about to go to bed.
Did you see the news last month? FedEx UPS driver just stopped tons of package. Damn, he's
Yeah, in the woods.
Yeah,
he's about in the woods.
Wilding, boy. They wilding with y'all.
Bruh.
They wilding with y'all toys.
That's how it starts. So it's just one. He's like, man, fuck it. He chucks it out the window into the woods as he driving. Fuck it, I'm ready to go home, man. Then the next day, it's just like, I'm gonna just chuck two real quick as he's driving. And the next thing you know, he's actually getting out the truck with armfuls, taking them to the spot. It's starting to grow. He's like,
Give me a quick picture. Yeah.
He never had any intention on delivering the package the next day. The other person probably did. Next thing you know, you're just back in the truck. You're just driving. You're just punching in, hopping in the truck, and driving straight home to your garage. And that boy, you just go and throw them in there. Hey kids, help me unload this shit.
You just throw them in the woods. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Y'all said y'all want to go to the skate rink today. Y'all better help me unload this van. You said you wanted to boo up all day, didn't you, baby? Told you I took the day off. I do what I want at my job. Sometimes I just clock in and go home with people's packages.
Hey, Kaz. Hey, have you gone painting any of these classic figures yet?
No, I haven't.
What kind of paint would be good to use on these?
Oh, like watercolors.
He said watercolor.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta sand it first.
The rose art, they got the whole thing you can get. The whole palette. It's got like 12 colors in it.
You stupid, bro.
They fold open usually, and they got the little oval.
No, man.
Watercolors is what we use.
Hey, Bruce, take another shot. You're sobering up.
It's time, isn't it?
It is.
Hell no. So,
What up, M3?
what up, M3?
What up, Eggplant?
Hey, I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
You have a
too,
good
man.
night too, sir.
All right, y'all.
Good sir of North Carolina.
Yes, sir. Mama didn't even kill us.
Huh?
Mama, I said Mama didn't even kill us.
Cass ended up was not a breeding horse. What
That
up?
shit was hilarious, though. We should have, man. If we had the interactions and shit, like imagine if you just had a camera on you at all points in life,
I know,
and you
man.
could go back and edit down the moments to make it more impactful. You know the gist.
Yeah, you got a clip.
That shit was hilarious, man.
S3D.
What up,
Hey.
S3D?
What's going on, gentlemen? How you guys doing?
Shit, doing good, man. How about
All
yourself?
right, now that you're here. Good.
What's cracking?
What up,
Shit, for sure,
Illmatic?
man. What up, Illmatic?
So what's new? What'd I miss?
We just been talking about Amazon workers keeping packages. You know, them mail workers, they get busted from time to time where they done had 5,000 pieces of mail at their house because they never delivered the shit. And
20,000 pieces of mail.
just talking about how it grows, how it started with one package and then the next, you know, they're probably like, well, I'm going to just deliver it tomorrow with the rest of the shit.
Hey, man, fuck 20,000.
Let's say at one point you just lock in, drive home, unload the whole truck. It's not even a conscious thought. It's just like you punch in. You done forgot your route at this point. You don't even remember the route.
Your house has to be pretty damn big for 20,000 packages too. Think about this.
Damn, it took a lot of goddamn. What I'm thinking is like the self-control that this person displayed by not opening the packages. Like I'd start after about 1,000 packages. Shit, you might as well find out what's in these motherfuckers. Like, hey, you brought in someone. You got someone's office chair sitting in a box in the corner. Somebody's like gift basket with soap and a loofah in it, sitting somewhere else. Christmas present for your mama. someone else. You got someone computer sitting over there, a watch,
Hey, that's fucked up.
some
Man.
AirPods sitting somewhere in a bag.
20,000. All the ruined birthdays.
I know.
All the ruined birthdays in that pile. Think about that shit.
You done got someone's NA book.
Man, yeah, it could have been important. It could have been important photographs that were needed for
Right.
funerals and shit. Like, you asshole.
You got motherfucking heating pads for reptiles and goddamn fish food, filters for tanks. USB wires, phone charger wires. You know that's gonna be in the mail at some point. Someone's screen protector for their phone, phone case. Someone didn't get an OtterBox.
Hey,
They
man,
mad.
that's fucked up. People
They
hearing
phone got a-
aids.
they
People
phone-
hearing aids and shit, man. Come on, dog. That's fucked up.
Someone's supposed to get a screen protector for their phone, and because it didn't get there that next day, they dropped their phone, and now they got a cracked screen from the protector that never got delivered.
Boy, he's starting to reach out there, but still, that is part of the story there.
Damn.
That's funny.
Yeah, it
You
is.
got Blu-rays.
That's a
sitting
lot
up in that
of fucking
motherfucker.
backwards. That's some asshole shit, man. Whoever did that, that's fucked up.
Someone's ring, necklace. That's just funny.
Hell yeah, important shit to people, man. People were ordering, I'm sure, keepsakes. For
Hope you
different
downloaded the
occasions.
ebook version of that piece of literature you wanted to read. 50 Laws of Power, the 48 Laws of Power. That bitch sitting up in the corner. You got someone with shitty self-esteem that probably needed that book. They sitting back, crying, saying yes, ma'am, to everything. Fucking wuss.
And they could have read that book.
Mm-mm.
They 48 Laws of Power sitting in the corner at your house. Hey, he said they don't need no medical supplies. Yeah.
Hey, you ain't lying, dude.
Someone couldn't catheterize properly. Damn. That is fucked up. If somebody, like, there is some bad shit that can go down, but I don't know. You shouldn't have to get your medical supplies off Amazon. Medicaid should be paying for that shit. Or your health insurance.
Well, I mean, still, like, there's shit that
Someone-
people need for health conditions that can be obtained through Amazon.
Yeah, for cheaper. Probably like, yeah, maybe.
Like, you know.
Hey, we'll never know because they sitting in that they was sitting in the motherfucker's house. Hey, someone's wig, costume, someone's Halloween
King
costume.
Nebraska, man. Hey, it is fucking dope, man. Let me get my shit out, man.
I mean,
That shit is cool too.
hey, at some point, the gifts that you're getting at one point, like, because you're putting them in your house at certain points. So, like, at some point in their home, there's a section where it's just all unopened Christmas gifts. When you have that many packages, you've gone through the holidays. So there's motherfucking Easter shit, Easter themed shit, Christmas,
20,000.
Hanukkah. You got all of the religious holidays up in your house.
How the hell were they? How was that driving that flag?
Battling.
How did they get that
deities.
far? Oh shit, he got a gridiron.
Yeah, this really talented sculptor or artist, guy named Esteban Cervantes. I think that's how I pronounce his last name. He asked me to choose from some of his files. He wanted to gift me a couple just to I guess test print for him. It's a wild
Right.
build.
That's nice.
And he does really good work. I told him I'd go ahead and promote him, and
Hell yeah.
really cool guy. And it
Yeah,
actually looks really good.
Man.
Unfortunately, on the 25th or not the 25th, sorry, the freaking classified figures, it seems like the heads. I mean, they probably just need to be adjusted a bit. But on what's his name, Valaverse, man, they
Hey, you should put up some posters, M3. That's a good idea.
Some water. Have you lost a pound of weight?
Yeah. Are you looking for a pound of weed?
Found the weed missing.
Yeah.
Hit me up. I might have info.
Someone's supposed to bring you some weed and it didn't get delivered. You should take pictures holding it. You should take pictures of you holding it so they can see. As you can see, I'm not creepy at all.
I'm dead.
I'm just trying to give you back.
Just
I'm
trying to return whoever.
I just want to do the right thing.
It's legal where I live. It's legal where I live. I can hold this shit. I'm just trying to find out who it belongs to.
If you lost this, hit me up.
If you lost
It's
this,
supposed to come in the mail.
M3. Matter of fact, M3, I think it's mine.
Yeah.
I think. Hold up, man. I'm gonna have to check back through my shipping record. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Me too.
I just playing.
We just playing, Georgia.
We just playing, Georgia. Yeah, for real.
Just a joke.
CBD only.
Yeah. If it ain't that Delta 8, I don't want it. If it ain't Delta 8, hate.
Hey.
I should make a song dissing the
Hey,
real breed.
that is tight, though. I'm sorry. We're doing a lot of.
Oh no, it's all good, man. But yeah, he did a real good job on it. So
M3, if we came out to California, would you give it to us outright?
It costs us that much to get there.
More, probably.
For real, man. That's Cali trip. Well, you
said,
got
oh,
to sleep. You got to sleep somewhere on the way there. You got to. I bet that shit's a whole day and something.
Oh yeah, Cali, boy.
From here,
You have to get a car arrest in between.
Yeah.
I don't think cars are meant to be just thrown 2,000 miles on like that. God damn, you need an oil change when you get back. They tripping. Dude, whoever's driving that shit. Hey, when I be seeing them California license plates around here every now and then, I be like, damn. I know that motherfucker seen some shit. They have a vehicle still. Like, I know that shit was a good car. You still have a vehicle.
Yeah, for real.
That's a long
For
drive.
real. If you made it and back, that's a good car.
Shit. I be feeling sorry for that car. You got the Cali plates on. I hope you don't have to go back home, brother. I hope Georgia was your
I hope
the
Georgia was
move,
new,
right? I hope that was the move.
Welcome to the South.
Yeah.
Welcome to the South.
Oh, I'm going back in a week. No. Tires be screaming.
The last is good.
Best.
That's one we got yet. Until they make a masterpiece.
Nobody makes a masterpiece.
There's a third party one. Or might be a couple even. I think there's a few girls. What I say
Good.
girls. He threw me off in the chat. Mystic. Mystic is a real girl.
Yo, what up, Mystic?
But they have third party version, a couple of third party versions of this, but they don't have an official masterpiece.
What?
here it is.
No, when I was reading the comments.
Shit.
The knockoffs
No.
be just as good as
No.
the.
But yeah, the knockoff of this is pretty tight too, man.
Yeah, the knockoffs be just as official to me. They're the
There's a
same
third.
thing.
I mean, the third party.
Third party.
There's a third party
They're the same.
masterpiece.
They're better.
Kinda. Yeah, they are better. And a lot of them are. Some are shitty though.
Wee Jang ain't never let me down.
Mm-mm.
Jim Bow ain't never let me down. They're probably in a
Names
work
you can
prison
trust.
right now. But
Takasa Tony repping too.
yeah,
Takasa Tony
with the Lamborghini.
with the Lamborghini.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget that.
What's Takasa?
We ain't even gonna bother putting a fake horse. We're just gonna put a dot in the middle. Just a little gold dot on the Lamborghini. It said, "Fuck drawing a Taurus."
They say just don't have
Horse,
people leaning all in
anything.
on this shit.
There you go.
Don't mention that one in the collection. Let that just be a quick quote by stand him behind two
Yeah,
real
that shit's
masterpieces.
hilarious.
Stand him behind two have somebody else's arm blocking his Lamborghini symbol. For real, free Wee James.
Free Wee James.
His shit be so official, it's almost like it's Hasbro. Still fishing on the back
It's
end.
better.
It's like somebody that works for Hasbro or some shit.
And the goddamn Jim Bow and the KO knockoffs, boy. Jim Bow, man, I fucks with them over Hasbro. I mean, you get more bang for the buck, man.
Fuck yeah.
You get double the bang. The
Triple
goddamn
bang.
difference between the fucking Masterpiece fucking Starscream and this the supersized KO.
The Predaking you got
Oh
is
my
fucking
God.
dope, man.
Yep. And it came with an extra
With
one.
an extra character.
The sizes are
Oh,
massive.
shout out to whatever troll
it
name
don't
is
be-
with the void shit again.
And them bitches don't be flopping either. Them bitches can be this fucking, they can be 10 feet tall and no floppage.
Yeah.
That shit's amazing.
Yeah, the price is insane. Really, if you think about it, man, there's engineering and
I know.
plastic,
Like, damn.
holy fuck. How did y'all do
Now
that?
we're just out for a kill. They don't give a fuck. And it'd be cheaper.
They teaching their kids to make toys. Their kids designing their own toys.
I think I have like four like actual masterpieces, maybe 5 that are fucking Hasbro shits.
Hey, what if somebody start? Well, I mean, never mind. I guess it's kind of happening right now.
What's that?
G.I. Joe. People doing their own G.I. Joe shit. The movement
Yeah.
is right now. People making their own characters and shit. Right, you know,
Yeah.
making their own figures or whatever.
And a lot of people, I mean, shoot, what's his name is the one who started with that? What, Black Major? And then now everybody else is making their own characters, their own figures.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
The fans done took over. The fans done took
You
over.
stupid, man. What up,
sick of Hasbro not providing, you know. I mean, they finally start to, but then, you know, Hasbro, they're going to, once this line really starts to take off, they're going to find a way to fuck it up.
That's true.
They're going to find a way to basically say la vie to the fans. And so we're kind of stuck making our own stuff. I mean,
I think they're fixing to go cartoons, like cartoon or comic kind of feel, like as far as how the characters look.
I guarantee you, and you know them, they're any cartoon they're going to do, it's going to look all freaking Pokemon-ish. You know, it's going to look cheese dick.
I think they know we spending money on that shit, and they're gonna do a little bit better with this, but it's gonna cost us.
I hope so. I mean, I don't know about you, but I hated that video game that they did.
It's a
The
kid
most-
game. It's a kid game. They were trying to bait kids on
What
it.
game?
They were
The,
kind of like they were
Blackout, Operation Blackout, I think is what it was called.
What
kind
was
of
it?
like kind
G.I.
of.
Joe game?
It's just a shooting game. Or do you want to say they were fighting Fortnite, or what do you want to say?
But it was horrible. I mean,
It was
What, it
horrible.
was a G.I. Joe game?
Yeah, it's
yeah, it was a
horrible.
G.I. Joe game.
I got it from Man for Christmas. He played it 3 or 4 times.
I haven't even beaten it. I played it a couple times, and I was just like, man, this game is retarded. You know what I mean?
It's a multiplayer?
Uh,
2.
2-player, I think.
I think it might be.
Oh, ain't no online.
Yeah, there is.
No, not
online.
online. I wish
There
they
was
did.
no online?
I don't think so.
Oops.
Why? Why even dedicate those servers when you know you're not going to take over like Battlefield and Call of Duty and Fortnite? You're not going to take. There's nobody's going to leave those games for G.I. Joe. So
Well,
why?
I
even money on the
I
server?
agree, but you could do something close to it or follow at least in their footsteps. Yeah, it's still G.I. Joe. It's not going to be Battlefield. It's not going to be, you know, Call of Duty. It's not going to be Fortnite. But you can still make it fun. This last game they did was just cheesy.
You can still. You're right, and you can still probably have at least a couple of 100 people on the server.
And that would be flipping cool. I mean, I don't know. I
It's
just
true fans only, but is it worth spending that? Hey, is it worth
and
that?
that's where I'm going with it. They won't, because the collectors only make up so much of the marketplace.
Probably
need
less than
that
1%.
the young,
Probably
crowd.
less than 1% is the collector's market.
Oh, I guarantee you, you're right. And because of that, no game developer, including Hasbro's own little thing, they're not going to want to spend that kind of money if they don't see that there's going to be a big return on it.
Yeah, make it. I mean, y'all made other decent games. Just copy and paste the heads on a game that was decent.
Yeah,
and the Joe fans will be probably happy,
Hey,
right?
they can make the game, like, as far as the story mode, they can make it like a chase around the world, where they go through the different climates so that they can introduce the different types of vehicles and shit.
Well,
to
they
promote
kind of
vehicles
they
and-
kind of did that with the Rise of Cobra game. Did
like
you ever
a
play
tour
that?
of like a tour of the world, like Africa for Tiger Force or some shit, and
Well, see, that'd be cool if they did that.
for the snow, the polar battle bears and all that shit.
Snowcat, yeah.
Like, make it like a tour of the world where you're chasing Cobra right back to where they battle. They have an epic battle here, right on the state's grounds or whatever.
Yeah.
That
We
way,
had,
it
like,
doesn't
Hell
offend
no.
that way it doesn't offend nobody.
Yeah, I was looking at the comments. Ashtray Trippin', he said, I think it's like 20% as far as collectors. Ain't no way y'all make up 20%. If you understand 20% that's a big chunk. Like, that's a corner of the market. That's not even like a small part. Like, if y'all made up 20%. If toy collectors made up 20% of the market, there would be a lot more fucking collector's items on the shelves.
See,
Like,
here's the thing,
they
and
make
for it to make, okay, so when G.I. Joe first, the 3¼ inch line, the G.I. Joe vs. Cobra lore, when that came out in '82, it started to die off in the early '90s. Plus, you got to figure most of the kids that, like for me, for example, I stopped playing with Joe late '80s, early '90s. That's when I got into football and other stuff like that. So then you had that new generation of kids who kind of watched G.I. Joe, but even then it wasn't all that popular. So G.I. Joe's it's been dying off. A lot of these collectors that are coming back, yeah, there's people who are fans from the 80s and 90s, but you don't have the entire group of people who grew up on it watching it. You've got, I would say 2, maybe 3%, would make up, the collector's market. I mean, I might be incorrect, but I don't see, Hasbro's not going to bank anything off the collector's market. Not for a video game. They want new kid, they want new blood. They want, today's generation of kids into it. That's why if you look at He-Man, Master of the Universe, they were smart. They gave us that series that was more for adults. That just aired on Netflix. But they also have that new cartoon that's for kids. Like, I haven't watched it because I'm not interested in watching that, but my son loves it.
They're trying to, man, you already know they're trying to catch dollars from every angle.
And it'd be smart if Hasbro did something, okay, you do it for the kids, but also do an adult version. Do something for the adults, almost like what Netflix did. You know what I mean? Have your continuation, if you would so want to put it, or a new thing of G.I. Joe that's catered towards adults.
Be careful now. They're gonna have dad and son packages now, where you're gonna be forced to buy some anime version to get the one you want.
Yeah.
They're gonna make father dad spend the expenses and shit. You're like, man, damn, I got to buy this now. You gotta spend
you gotta
double
get the
price.
bullshit.
You gotta spend double the price and get the animated one.
Yeah.
But here, man. I was just playing. Hey,
and the animated ones are fucked up on purpose. That would be funnier. They make them shitty on purpose. Or like, give them all the big eyes. Give them all the big round eyes.
I hate when they force you to buy a double set and it's obvious. Like those sets, man.
Yeah, just like they did. Just like they did y'all with the
Mirage,
with the Avengers,
with the bird. I mean, it's all right, but who cares? I'm not Beast Wars. They're trying to they're trying to force people like G1ers to go into Beast Wars and the other type of shit.
Yeah.
Or like what was it like Marvel did with their Avengers shit? You gotta buy this toy to get this piece of the wing.
Oh man,
This
the
one-
multiverse. That's all you got to say on that. They're trying to sell you 10 versions of the same character.
You
Male,
get one piece of this
female.
dude's wing. You get another piece
Yeah.
of the wing.
You
You
get
get
a
another.
little tip of the wing.
And that's the thing. I hate when they do those. You have to buy all these figures just to make this one.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know?
you make a
Why
figure
not
with
just
that
give us
wave.
that?
You made wings. You made
Yeah.
wings with that wave.
But after you're all in, what? How many did you have to buy? 5 of them. After you get
7.
7.
7 of them. Yeah.
I guess after like 3 or 4, it becomes like I might as well get it. I got 4. I got more than half of them.
I'm 4 in. He ain't
Right.
But if you're someone like me, for example, like,
I
I don't-
hate that, but this was
I
number
really
6.
need the second part of the wing too.
Yeah.
well, like for me, I don't collect the entire Marvel run. I only buy the figures I like.
They made these motherfuckers
Yeah.
bend. Hey,
I was mad about that shit, bro.
the piece of the wingtip. They made them bitches fold. You buying pieces.
We buying characters for a wing too.
Hey, that's hilarious. Pieces that don't exist now, or
Like that character ain't that bad.
don't you want to have?
What's
a
up,
baby?
kid? That's fucked up, man. That's how Hasbro do you.
What up, kid? With the kung fu
That's
grip.
They bait your ass. They be like, if you get this Optimus Prime, you get a gold version of his gun.
Hey, Chopper Man.
I'll be
What
out there.
up, man,
I'll be
man?
in my yard with
What
spray
up,
paint.
homie? Home slice. Yeah, that shit's funny as
I'll
fuck.
be on the back porch with spray paint. Oh, Valiant Thor is back.
Yeah.
Work, yeah.
That shit's...
So what else is new?
It's time for 2 more rounds at the KFC, at the KSC,
You guys drinking?
champion of the world, to see who's the KSC champion of the world.
What are you guys drinking?
Just brandy.
Paul Masson, some brandy.
That's cool.
All I fuck with is brown. Let's see if it'll take a third shot to the face.
Open up your horizons, kids. Fuck with the mic too.
Damn. That was
That's
fucking
his problem.
hilarious. That was hilarious. I'm not sure if I should repeat it, but it was effort.
Nah, probably not.
Yeah, you capitalized on that moment.
I had
Shouts to you.
to.
Shout to you, my friend.
What up, action figure expert?
Maybe. Whatever happened.
Oh, we ain't even going down that shit no more. I already told you the blueprint. Whether you follow it or not,
I will.
whether you want the road to happiness or not, it's up to you to decide.
Yeah.
You can lead the water. You can lead the horse to the dirty ratchet water, but you can't make it drink. It's on you if you die of thirst. It's on you if you die of thirst.
What up, man? What's up, man?
What's going
Money
on?
there,
Going on, yo?
right there in your
Chilling,
face.
chilling.
You chose not to drink. 'Cause it didn't have
What's going on, S3?
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
You died next to it. Yes,
You growing the beard out?
don't feel sorry
What?
for him.
You growing the beard out, huh?
Make that shit.
I'm
it hurt
trying.
for a little bit.
See,
The end result.
I was trying, but I'm trying to get a new job, so I think I might have to shave mine off. I wanted to get like a thick beard too, but
Yeah.
yeah, and mine
Yeah,
gets all patchy.
mine don't grow like that. It's trying though. It's struggling.
Ah.
My shit going super fast.
I can't be like Kaz.
My shit.
My hair don't even grow like that on the top.
Nah, mine either. In fact,
We
mine's
see
like
that.
balding in the back.
Hey, man, you got that Cessna fucking. That's that old dope field that they took off from Columbia where it's just a big opening for the plane and then a skinny ass runway, so they can hide it from the feds.
I'm gonna grow my hair like. I'm just
You
gonna
got
let
that
my hair
cocaine
go.
route.
Send them your way, Bruce.
You got that cocaine route, Landon Strip.
I'm gonna let my hair go like Jesus.
You can
It's gotten
finish
worse.
skinny ass trees. Will be okay.
I ain't cutting my hair no more. I'm just gonna let it grow like Jesus naturally.
You know, some of us don't perm our hair
except
all
for
the
this,
goddamn time.
I cut that part because Jesus didn't have a mustache.
Yes, he did.
He didn't have a thick mustache. He cut his shit, though.
Well, some of them he has it.
He cut his shit. I don't know how, but he cut his shit.
Some of them he looked like
He
the
didn't have
Big
to,
Show.
man.
Some of them he looked like the Big Show. He got a bald head with a big beard.
He made the blind see. He didn't have to worry about shaving, dog. His shit was straight. Like it never overgrew. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because it was always perfect.
You know what? I'm gonna grow it as far as I can. I'm gonna perm it like Bruce.
Perfect. Right?
You look like George Jefferson.
I know.
George Jefferson.
Man,
He was able to do that other stuff, man. He didn't have to worry about our normal everyday truck.
I just
Right.
comb it to the side.
that should be epic. That should be epic. We have a dude out here though that has it grown out like it is like George Jefferson, but it's just like a stripe down the middle.
Nah.
Just cut it off. Just keep it low. Like my dad was tripping when his head was going bald. He was like, and I was telling him when I was young, he used to let me cut his hair. I'm like, this kind of thin right there. He like, no, it's not.
You just get a braid.
Hey, oh shit, a braid. That should be
A halo braid.
Nah, when I get off here, I'm finna go cut it. I'm finna go cut it as soon as I get off here.
Just cut that shit off.
What you talking about cutting?
What you trying to
You
hold
look,
on
you
to?
look straight now. I don't see that.
He needs the no guard. That's some hair growth.
I don't use a guard.
He needs a no guard.
Oh no.
You know what though? Since I stopped using a guard, I've actually gotten better at cutting hair without one.
It is like, hey man, like it is. Once you're so used to using
My
this,
son's hair, I cut it without a guard now.
a lot of barbers don't cut with a guard. Like the good ones, they don't cut with a guard. Man, they just be like, yeah.
Because a guard, it actually kind of fucks you up.
Hey, this is how it fucks me up.
As low as you want it to.
It fucks me up mentally because I'm thinking like, look at all the hair. Yeah, it may not be many pieces, but look at the hair that the parts of the guard are holding down. It's not cutting. Everything doesn't fit on either side, especially when hair is thick.
Yeah.
Something is getting missed, and to me, it's just like I don't know, man.
Even when you use like those fade guards, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They don't really work that well.
No, because they're all it can't cut the hair because you're putting a piece of plastic over metal. Like it doesn't even work the same.
I tried using one. Well, I tried using on both sides. I tried using because it come with left and right. I tried using that for my son. I was like, this shit is not working.
You're only supposed to do it like you do it just right on the ear and go in a perfect circle over the ear down, straight down, and then the rest of the hair you use whatever size you're going for.
Yeah.
Or the back, you know what I'm saying? You can use it on the back, like you can box it out, and then switch to the other one on the other side and cut across. But you're supposed to ride right on the ear with them. I know what you mean, but they don't really. Ain't nothing better than a good freehand artist kind of going over it.
I'd rather just eyeball it and you know what I'm saying.
Hey man, barbers deserve their props, man, because they are like at one point. I don't know where it stands now because I don't worry about that. Obviously, I'm not worried about a haircut. I've established that, but the barber, you know what I'm saying? They used to be the ones to give medicine to they were the doctors at one point in society. And they were the hangout spot where you got your intel, or that was like the male spot where you just chopped it up with the fellas type shit.
Oh
man.
yeah, when I was a kid, I used to go with my grandfather it was an old school barber shop where they literally had the little spinning barber sign on the front.
Yeah, the medical
women weren't allowed in there, wives weren't allowed in there, and it was literally just a bunch of old dudes just talking shit. Talking about their wives, talking about their day. And sometimes they're going there to get a haircut. Sometimes they just go in there to shoot the shit, get a shave. And they would do the old straight rate,
They were Jerry Springer before Jerry Springer.
Depending depending on where you go nowadays, I know a lot of black barbershops are still kind of like that. But I know I stopped going to black barbershops, to be honest. I started going to like this Korean barbershop. That lady was fast and accurate. Like your haircut will be done in less than 10 minutes, and that should be good. I mean, just as good as if you sat in the chair for
That's the
20,
only
30
thing. I'm going to like.
You don't hear about
Man,
bad haircuts very
like-
often.
like
And
the
like,
brothers
on the male
barbers.
front, you don't hear dudes complain really.
The
There's a
brother-
lot of good barbers in our area.
The brothers barbers, you're gonna wait in the chair for 45 minutes with our barber. You're gonna wait for 45 minutes, and then the haircut's gonna take 30. Like it's really like I
mean,
gotta
that's a
clear
lot of
over
people,
an hour.
man.
But like if I go to Great Cuts, bam, and I'm in and out. Like
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you know, black barbershops, that's like a 2-hour trip.
The barbershop's
I'm not being funny when I say that. That's like a 2-hour trip.
I used to go every Saturday with my dad. We
with,
need a haircut every fucking week.
like, you know how dudes just be fucking dreading it out and braiding it out or whatever with the whole bit, you know, with the chick they messing with or whatever. So like barbers probably miss out on a lot of businesses at this point in the game, man.
What with Corona?
Everything going on in the game.
A lot of people growing their hair out nowadays.
They're probably taking a hit.
Oh yeah.
Don't say getting us a damn edge up.
Like it's culturally it's
people
more
growing their
popular.
hair out and
Right,
shit.
yeah, right, their hair out and shit, man. Just fuck it, be natural. Just be natural. Don't
That's the
cut that
thing.
shit. Be you, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So they probably are suffering, man. Or not suffering. I ain't gonna say that. No disrespect to any barbers.
It's a different
It's
crowd
probably
though with the
different,
barbershop.
yeah.
It's not really like
Oh, you know, man, I'm not knocking anybody that use the guards. I'm just saying for me, the guards don't really work that well.
Mm-hmm.
The learning curve to me, I guess, because I don't. Another thing is I don't cut hair that often either to sit there and practice with them. So if I learn by cutting free,
Maybe
you know, cutting no guard, I mean, it just seems easier that way for me at least. I don't know about everybody else.
that's what you're used to using, but that's how it is for me using the guard. I guess the guard is something you probably have to get used to. Otherwise, they wouldn't make them if they didn't help. But
Yeah.
for me,
I'm not saying people don't.
some of the pieces are going to be at number 2 or 3, and then the other pieces are going to be long as fuck. Like,
Yeah, see,
Hey,
I've never
no.
used the guard either. I just because I always do the buzz cut. I just shave it all off, just because my hair it has so many cowlicks or whatever, so you can't really train it. And now that I'm going balding, especially like during the winter, I won't shave it, but during the summer when it's hot, I shave it off, just air condition. You
so
know,
he turns into Steve Wilkos during the summer.
Yeah.
no, I don't go that short.
He said he be bald.
No, I don't go to the skin. But
I've done it a couple of times. I didn't shave completely bald. Only thing I don't like about it is
Rick Ross.
they give me bumps.
Yeah, that's why I can't like shave like I can't put like razor to my head. Like
yeah, I
some
won't do
people,
that
like,
either. Yeah,
shave their
No,
hair off with a razor.
I
If
just
I
use
do
clip.
that, all that shit will be fucking bumps.
Hey, my
Nothing
head
but-
ain't never been shaved. Ever. Fuck that. Fuck that. Not once.
That
No.
would be tight, man.
You
Karis,
get razor blade for a lineup.
I went to the skin one time with a straight razor, and I only did it. It was I lost a
That's the
bet,
first one.
and
Really,
like
the first
you were saying,
one.
I got the bumps and all that. The razor, yeah, I never again. That's why now it's like I'll use the lowest setting on the razor without the guard, but you can still, it's still, you can tell there's still hair. It's just short.
Yeah,
I won't do the razor.
Yeah. I don't know how people be using. Like, I even tried using the, like the little rotating blade razors. I tried using those, and I still get bumps.
Yep. Yeah, I can't do that either.
No, die. Ask him all, bruh.
Felicia. Hey, Felicia.
What up?
You don't want to join in, do you?
Stimpy Limpy.
Links up.
Who's that?
Links up. Man, she was in the chat before showing her toys and shit. She was cool as fuck.
Oh, I wasn't here. Well, hey Felicia. My name is Bruce.
She's down with the crew for sure. You was here.
No, I wasn't.
That's your loss. Then. She was.
Hey,
cool.
let's see your toys, Felicia. Come on on.
She might not be able to. She's in Canada. I'm not sure what the time. What the time? It's probably still the same.
Depends on what part of Canada, yeah.
It's on the other side of the world.
Yeah, we're on the same code. Like we're on the same line.
It's still within 3
Meridian
hours.
line and shit. Or whatever.
God's almighty.
He said, "Bye, Felicia." No. Hey, no. She had a bunch of like she has horror movies, like eerie type theme collection. She's got like fucking Nightmare Before Christmas, and you know what I'm saying? That like that dark, that Beetlejuice type,
That evil, that devil,
Yeah,
that devil worship stuff.
He said that devil worship. Not quite that.
Yeah.
Her shit was dope though, man.
This is a Christian show. I just want you to know, Felicia.
Christian show.
This is a family.
This is a family
This
oriented.
is a family-oriented show.
Bitch.
And that's a sword on my hat. That's a sword on my hat.
Damn, I can't monetize the video now. Thanks, man. Thanks.
That's a 8-bit sword.
Damn you, man.
Zelda sword.
You can monetize it. I only said it once.
Light profanity. We'll categorize it as light profanity.
It's PG-13 now.
You can only monetize kids shit.
Man, I was gonna get 3 cents off over the next year. That shit.
What? You can only monetize kids
Damn,
videos on YouTube or something?
Damn, I got a straight block me on pennies and shit, man. That's all right. I know
Is
you
there
got,
really stuff
I know
that you
you got
can't
me on the
say?
cash app with the 3 cent.
All
Is it
right,
really
I
shit you can't say?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
For sure. Huh?
Is it really shit you can't say? Or you just joking?
I'm just joking.
Oh.
I'm just fucking around, man. I'm just.
Oh, I was about to say, man, because there's none of these can get monetized,
we ain't never been.
none of these motherfuckers would get monetized.
And I'm pretty
like,
sure I don't get paid from this shit. Unless people donate.
If they base monetization off of the amount of curse words, either he'd be really rich, or we'd be where we are now. Fucking.
Well, see, that's interesting. If you say curse words, does that automatically equal like you can't get no money off the video?
Or just
I don't know how that shit works.
Or just off of YouTube, period. They just.
I click on whatever. I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. 5 to 7.
Hey, I'll let them figure it out. I'll be like, yeah. Give him, monetize that shit, whatever.
And he said he'd be disputing every.
If y'all see ads, I might be getting like 100,000 of a penny or some shit. I don't know, man.
He said he disputes every time they send him, because he be just marking it for kids.
I gave up on sponsorship. We talk shit about everything. I gave up on sponsorship. Man.
They send him a notice. We heard the word bitch on your show. Oh, that was it.
That was it. I'm sorry, that was it. She said it, man. Listen,
hey, he battles every curse word. Every curse word they send him, that was it.
He's my secretary. They gonna call him and shit. He gonna be like, "Hey, Kaz, you gotta hurry up, run home, and edit out that part where a straight blue said bitch."
No, it says stupid ass it.
And the part where you
talking about
run home, and the part where you was on the phone with me talking about run home and delete.
You be right there, man. You be right.
The stepsister shit video description. That was just. We didn't know the mic was on.
We didn't know the mic was on.
Cut that whole part out.
We'll cut that whole part out tomorrow. I promise. Scouts on there. Can we monetize now?
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, the show would just be mouths moving with no talking. Just take it out.
Yeah.
Take it out.
I do this shit because I love y'all, man. Because I love hanging out with y'all.
Hey, Sam Newsman has the right idea.
Yep.
What's that?
Biatch. He put a B.
Oh.
Biatch.
Biatch.
Yeah, we're past that. It's too late.
Yeah, this is just a launch. This is just the landing pad where the thrusters are just coming off the ground.
It's just for.
I'm getting a website. Maybe we can start making interactions on the website. Like maybe bring this to my website instead of YouTube.
Yeah, we're past being a preschool show. This is elementary and up.
Yeah, well, we don't
depending on your parents
no more. It's my traffic at that point. It's my traffic.
Elementary, this show is for ages 5 and up.
So if you want to get down with the cool
Teach
squad,
them the letters E and J.
yep. If you want to get down Hasbro, send us
Letters
bottles of
M
E and
and
J.
D.
And
Send us
Delta
bottles
8.
of E and J and Delta 8. Plenty of Delta 8. Wink, wink.
You teach them 20/20 vision.
So yeah, to give us the HD vision. We need the HD vision, that high and drunk vision.
That's cool.
That's when we get creative and pay us enough money where we can quit our jobs and invest in crypto.
You teach them about plants and substances that shouldn't be on fire at any time.
We can teach y'all how to really set y'all toy line on fire. We know what we want.
Honestly, I'm willing to bet they don't know what the hell to do with your channel. They're like, he talks about toys, but they talk about fucking too.
Yeah.
What do we do with this?
We don't know what's going on.
They rap and shit.
Yeah, it starts off with a rap song. Then they start talking about toys.
Then they start talking about toys. There's quite a few people that watch that shit. And they all kind of like they seem to love each other. They seem to be really friendly with each other and swapping toys and shit.
Oh, it's a gay man's toy channel.
It's a gay man's toy channel. Pause. Long pause. Crickets. I think there's crickets playing on the TV. There was crickets playing on the TV, man. It's just magic. It's just magic.
I like toys.
I had people ask me, they were like, so what? Like, do you have a script or something before you go on? I was like, man, hell no. I was like, I cut the camera on, we start pouring shots.
This ain't no fucking Oprah. This is Jerry Springer of the toy collector world.
This is Jerry Springer of the toy collecting shit.
Yeah, especially you, M3. He's the real one.
Yeah, where's him? Yeah.
So that's my rear banner. Gay man in my toys. He said at least it starts off with a fucking sex song. What song did you play?
With a sex song.
What the fuck? What you talking about, MC?
Static. Tonight was Static. Of course. I mean, CeeLo Stranger.
Yellow jumpsuit.
If you're watching right now, he didn't mean to say your name.
I didn't mean to say to go.
Like I like America too.
Hold on, who's the yellow chick? Who's the chick with the yellow suit on, man?
You want to show my little skinny suit man right here?
Oh, that's the White Ranger.
Man. Suit man.
Oh, that's Bruce Lee. Okay.
Like he had
You see his Bruce ass cheeks. That's America's ass for you.
See? This is a show too, man. If
M3,
you want to know what the ass of your favorite character looks like, they're gonna show
America
you.
Ass.
We show you what the ass looks like before you go out and spend your money on it.
Yep, before you go waste your money, get a character with a bad ass.
I have a man right here with his shirt off.
That's a quick kick custom, man.
Let's get into
the
meat and potatoes of the show.
That's the Bruce Lee. I got that one.
I would not.
I'll say that to them.
This own Bruce Lee for quick kick.
Hey, that Bruce Lee shit is dope though, man. That man was a legend.
That's a whole show.
Until Michael J. White said what he had to say.
I
like him, man. He's cool.
Yeah, he's alright.
Bruce, man, fuck that, man. Bruce Lee is one of the names I grew up on. So.
I mean, what Michael J. White said is true, though, but still.
Like one of his in his like teachings book or whatever, if you will, most of his attacks are about going for a man's nuts, like kick him in the nuts, punch him in the nuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My homeboy had the book, and we both read that shit, man. You know, we was kids. We wanted to learn how to fight like shit. Bruce Lee.
They wanted to see the pictures of the moves.
We want to be out there all ripped and shit, talking about geeked up and shit, like blow him up, fuck up with one punch.
What up? MIS1.
So Hey, appreciate that, MIS1.
You joined in.
Yeah, Sam. I'm sorry I missed you, Sam.
What's up, Sam Newsman?
I didn't say it. I don't believe. Maybe I did. Didn't remember it.
That's right, Illmatic. Very offensive and unnecessary. Man, appreciate that, MIS1. You joined us just in time. There's 35 minutes left.
That's what's up. Okay. The normal endurance. But yeah, Bruce Lee was fucking dope, man. But most of his shit in the book was talking about like attack somebody, kick him in the nuts, punch him in the nuts, like go for the nuts was the crippling move.
What up, Criminal
You
Element?
want to stop your opponent from fucking with you, kick him in the nuts.
What up, Criminal Element, aka David Wells, David R. Wells? What up?
God damn, we getting the middle initials now. Social Security tomorrow, y'all. Stay tuned. Flex Friday.
We're gonna have Bruce Lee's. Y'all can get that PPP loan in Bruce Lee's name.
PPP loan.
Said my karate business was not working out, and I needed some help, some loan assistance.
It's the 4P. It's the 4P loan. We added a P so we don't have no liability in case it don't, in case it don't work out on the back end.
Yeah. Responsibility.
Possibly. That's the last P. The last P is possibly.
Jeezy with the crease.
And in the small print, any backlashes or reoccurrences happen from this tax fight. Blah, 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 blah.
Casual Industries.
Casual
Industries.
Hey, so speaking of taxing, I looked up that whole tax thing, and apparently they're only going after businesses that do $600 or more.
I don't transfer $600 or more unless it's
yeah.
Shit. I'm not worried about that shit. I'm not no business.
Someone on the internet selling shit, it shouldn't affect you.
Jeezy with the greasy crease.
They're trying to cause panic. Maybe they're trying to cause panic, get people moving shit around, just money flowing around, period.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to keep up with everybody.
He started selling this shit because he's right, influence. The small guy started selling this shit because he's scared he's going to be taxed for it if he waits to do it.
No,
he go ahead and try to force him into a transition of goods. And this money moving around.
Because it's not going to hurt anybody if they start.
People get their shave off with the money moving around, period. You know what I mean?
But it's not for the little guy. They're not going to. The little guy is going to keep fucking with selling shit through eBay.
I'm saying it's not the little guy then. Maybe I should say little guy.
I don't even
some
think
of us, some people would view me as little, but there's a lot of cool shit around. You know what I'm saying?
It's just about the
but if you ever gave yourself like a LLC, it would come after you.
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm coming. I figure I got 6 months and I'll be there. I'm finna go ham, man. I'm finna sell a bunch of shit. I'm gonna get the scanner. I'm gonna get the Wacom little thing. Cause I am creative as fuck, man. All I need is the tools to figure it out.
Serpentor out of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That was fucking creative.
Man, all of my life, dog. All of my life, I just always wanted to fuck around with stuff, man. Just tinker and mess with shit, man.
S3D was about to show us. He's about to get his Cas beads.
God.
He's about to get his Cas beads. He had his chest up to the camera. Keep going.
Oh, we're taking off shirts now? Is that what we doing?
Casual.
Yeah, that's another thing. You start getting motherfuckers take their shirts off, they gonna really not know what to do with your channel.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
We're confused.
Yeah.
Hey, just like Jerry changed the landscape
of
talk show television, man, we could change the landscape of talk show.
Toy collecting.
Yeah, toy collecting on the internet, man. We could change.
That would be dope if you actually had a way to turn this into like a full blown podcast. I don't know if that gives you more liberties on what you can.
Like Howard Stern though, where we could bring in crazy shit.
It's broadcasted on 3 different. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, and it's on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna get put off on all of those, so you need to go to a platform where you can get away with more. Man, this could be like the Howard Stern show of like toy collectors. We having like crazy. Just think of all the guests.
We have Cobra Clan come in, everybody cuss him out.
Yeah, he would be okay for that. He would be okay for that version.
We wait until there's 8 people in the room. We let them join in, and we just all like bitch ass motherfucker.
You bitch.
No, we'd have like our own version of like Steve Wilkos.
We be kicking him in the cameras and shit around his box. We act like we kicking him.
We'll have a big ass black dude that stands right there at the door
and shit.
while we listen to Cobra's shit.
You give a digital ass whooping.
Motherfucker.
He's Howard Stern, and then hey, what was the other chick? Was Robin, his little sidekick. He's Howard Stern, and I'd have to be Robin.
No, but I think if you turned this into, I think you would be able to get away with more shit that's done and said.
I think so too.
What are we talking about?
Like if it was a podcast,
how do
we wouldn't have to worry about. We wouldn't. So if this turns into a podcast, YouTube's gonna boot you.
Why would they boot?
Because of the content.
Why would they boot? I'm already on YouTube with the content.
The content's gonna go crazy, son.
Why? Because it's a podcast.
Yeah, we'll be able to have. You'll be able to have anything. Then you could.
We can
make it like the
You'll be able to make money and not have to worry about not making money with YouTube per se.
I just get pennies
have
here.
strippers on
and
there
those
with
people
the
make
TVs out.
donations, but I prefer people just send cash app or PayPal.
You can have
if y'all fuck with me, you can just randomly hit me on Cash App or PayPal because YouTube takes 30% of everything you get for the shit.
No, yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know why YouTube does that. That don't really make sense.
That's a deep ass cut, man.
Yeah.
That's
deep,
right.
Goddamn.
Well as Donahue, and I'm.
Like if someone sends you $1, they only sending you 70. Like
they pimping me. They pimping me. Like I'm on here every night. Y'all pimping me.
Yeah, see, we could have strippers on here for real. Wouldn't have to worry if they get naked.
I'll definitely be on it if you got some strippers on here.
Man, we're working on it, but there's so many fucking technicalities, man. Life is so complicated. I got kids, man. I got a bunch of kids. It's complicated. What you said?
You talking about some y'all strip?
Hey, S3, if me and you strip, they'd be like, oh my God, there's some fat people that don't care.
Hey, Rusty. Hey, David said.
You're not trying to scare people away with us, man.
We can't do that. We can't do that on YouTube.
Some people like it. They're just in the closet about it.
Man,
look at this man too.
We could. It would be tight. He could be like.
I'm scared he'll keep coming back every weekend.
Damn, what was that one dude that used to be on the Howard Stern show? What was his name? Somebody in here knows it. Probably Lone. What was his name, man? The dude, like the little black ninja dude.
Tiny.
I can't remember what his name.
Dude. I know who you're talking about.
Man, I do. I can't remember the name.
The little short dude that was in Friday when the preacher was fucking his wife.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
Beetlejuice.
Devil.
Jeezy with the crease. Jeezy with the crease. Beetlejuice. Yeah, you remember Beetlejuice? He used to be on the Howard Stern show.
He's still on it on occasion.
Him.
I think Beetlejuice is still on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that kind of. He could be like our Beetlejuice, man.
Roasted.
Yes.
So what's up, man? You going to make one tomorrow? All you gotta do is just go hang out at the gas station for like 5 minutes, man.
I don't know.
He was on my track. He was on my track yesterday, man. At the beginning, the dude that say Rosetown Records.
What did you play yesterday?
What? You ain't listen?
No.
I'm
about to check it out right now.
Hey, do y'all mind if It's only a minute. You mind if I play it again real quick?
Go for it.
Do they have a choice?
He said, do they have a choice?
I was gonna say we really don't have a choice.
Right? God damn.
I guess it's my circuit. Right? Where is it? Here we go.
It's like
No.
Motherfucking record. For what? It's been a while. I am that again. It's been a while. Can't call me young, none of me. It's been a while. I am that again. It's been a while. I blow smoke in your face, bitch. It's been a while. I am that again. It's been a while. Can't call me young, none of me.
Don't think this shit's over, cause we don't need rusty. Consistent hits on deck, you just have to trust me. It's about to get ugly, casuals back, your cash deducted. Embarrassed on tracks, your name is shit amongst the public. You gotta love it, that over-exaggerated thug shit. That I don't give a fuck if I can't spit. Disrespect me if you want and get your motherfucking ass whipped. That I got straight A's, my resume is outstanding. That I fuck more hoes than you could possibly fathom. I really kidnap folks and held they ass for ransom. Crib low key with the amenities of a mansion. Devices everywhere, just burning up my bandwidth. I should write the game in a pamphlet for these lines, skinny jeans, sweater wearing gaskets, lessons in manhood. Y'all boys need some practice.
So we back. Yeah.
I say head split on that one verse.
Hey man, huh?
You should have rhymed it with head split.
It was a.
I'm just trying to
At
figure
the
out.
end of it, I should have gave it one more.
I'm just trying to process what I heard.
I was like, okay, you said something else.
Hold on, let me explain something. So me and him had beef channels against each other.
Oh, is that old?
Yeah, it's old. It's old.
Oh, okay.
That's what he says.
That was pretty clear. That didn't sound like the WMV file days. That sounded MP3.
Dead, I'm dead. It was MP3. It was MP3, man. He's trying to discern if it's some new beef with Rusty. He's like,
I ain't heard that one. I remember the it's been a while part.
So hey, Bruce, is that a new disc?
He didn't have no verse.
He said, I don't remember no verse.
I don't.
That's a new disc.
I don't know. I don't
It's
know. He talking about something. We don't need Rusty. We can take this shit public.
Hold on.
Who was
man,
you talking about?
You hear it, man.
That we don't need Rusty.
Who
is we?
Shots,
we is more than one person. We
too many shots.
You and who else don't need Rusty then? Who else was making this video with Rusty?
Me and you, we were out of it. We were just rapping.
Jeezy with the crease.
He's over here getting hot.
Hey, he said we don't need Rusty. We can take this shit public.
Oh yeah, there's 3D printed jets. Yeah,
there you go.
No, those are real. Hey, that's the real deal. All the way, everything. Well, no, those aren't real. But
no, they're not.
They're still cool though. They're still very cool. And the rap. Hey, that's a good picture. That's a down bitch to take that picture for him. She's down.
That's what I'm saying though. If you do
I got some better stuff. In trouble on YouTube, so
I gotta find me a bad chick. Take me some provocative pictures with toys in front of her.
I gotta find Rusty.
Dude, I got some better ones, but I don't think we can show them on this channel.
Rusty. We got some tracks too that was never released. I'm sure I can get some shit together. I've got enough recordings.
Man, you gotta listen to it again, dog.
I've heard enough. I will listen to it again. I am. I can respond in kind.
That's a new disc.
I can give you. I should say, don't think this shit's over because we don't need Rusty. Consistent hits on deck.
So who the fuck were you talking about?
We're done with the beef.
Consistent hits on deck. What kind of hits? This it was a pure beef song. That's the thing. He's trying to say it had nothing to do.
Hey, I'm fucking dead, though.
Bruh, that was a diss, y'all. I promise.
That was a diss.
Consistent beats on desk. We don't need Rusty. We'll take it public. Consistent hits on deck.
I was talking about
who were you rapping against?
I was talking about how if it's over exaggerated thug shit, y'all gotta love. Like, just, it's joking around. Like how crazy we be with like.
Beat his ass.
It's so gang. It's so fake. It's so fake. It's real. Or so real it's fake.
Beat his ass.
It's too real to not be fake. You know what I'm saying? It's just It's past the.
This past. It's the past.
So tomorrow night on my show, we'll be featuring his diss track on me.
Chaz got secret recording. Somebody, you heard this before. I've never heard that shit.
I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow. I'm gonna hit him up tomorrow and be like, "Hey man, are you coming in to work?" He's gonna be like, "No." I'm gonna hear beats playing in the background and a pen on paper. He's gonna be like, "No man, I can't make it. I think I got too drunk last night, man. I think I got too drunk." So that's something you'll never hear. That's why it's funny. I ain't never heard him ever utter those words that I got too drunk last night.
Yeah, fuck that.
And he'll drink a whole bottle. I don't know how you do it, man.
I'm not one that where the bed be spinning. I'd be like, please God. I'd be like, you know what? I'm just gonna make sure I drink less tomorrow.
He don't call anybody.
Why would I ever pray to please? I'll never get drunk again. Please don't let me get drunk like this again. Why would I ever want that wish to be granted? Fuck that. I'm not about to make them kind of deals. No, I just took too much. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'll be better. Ain't no reason to pray. I want to use my stimulus prayer for something that I need.
My monthly stimulus.
Yeah. I ain't wasting it on that.
Y'all know, if you with the Kaz family, you get the monthly stimulus prayer. You just hit your
If I'm in this position, I did it to myself.
It's something, if it's something that you need or want within a $500 bounds, you get one prayer a month.
If I ever go overboard, it's only by a shot. It's never like I'm puking.
There's no exact stipulation on when it's gonna come now, so y'all don't trip.
I be some of them nights where I be like, I'm out, y'all. I'm fucking going. I'm done. I'm not doing this shit no more.
Y'all need to be in bed. It's 12 o'clock. What?
Because I have a bump on my head. I have a big bump on my head. Not big.
It's called your forehead.
How you got a bump on your head?
Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to be my homie. I'm not talking shit.
Play wrestling. And my knee.
You
and I
alright.
need him in the face. I'm just playing.
You probably have a better sleep. Some of the best sleeps I ever had in my life, but after I got my ass whooped,
He looks like a Klingon.
I got that whooping. That be them good sleeps that night. You sleep like a baby after you get your ass beat.
Your head.
All you need is a little bit of abuse. You be alright.
Yeah. You sleeping like a baby, like damn. That shit was. Yeah. You just made this ass a sleep number.
Man, damn.
I had a good ass rest.
Hey man, he looked like a Klingon.
Ready to get back on the bullshit tomorrow. I'll be back.
He's got a knot right on the center of his forehead like old Klingon or some shit.
Hey, I was watching one of the episodes off the new season of Sunny in Philadelphia, and this bitch done got a big ass hematoma on her forehead, and what's his name? Her brother was talking about redistributing it, so he pressed it down, and it went to her eyes. She was trying to audition for a part in the movie, but she had that big ass knot. She got hit by a car. He got hit by a car, so she had a big ass knot. So the brother pushed it down. He's like, good, you now just redistribute the blood. So by the time she get back to the casting call, the blood he done pushed down from the knot done went under to the bags under her eyes.
Oh no.
And he's like, yeah, we don't need you for the part. And then she's like, no, please, I'll do anything. She was on her knees begging. She's like, I'll do anything for this part. She was like, even. He's like, no. He's like, fine, I'll tell you what, I do have a part of an abused woman. Hey, of an abused woman. He was like, you can take that part. She was like, perfect, yes. It's gonna be so exciting. I'm gonna make you proud. This is gonna be so fun. Hey.
Wow.
He's like, you're supposed to be playing an abused woman.
Oh, dude.
He's like, this is gonna be so much fun.
That shit crazy.
That
Hey,
show's
Sam ain't lying too though. There is some buzz going on about that, man. About people unvaccinated child-bearing on both sides, like eggs that are not vaccinated, women that aren't vaccinated, males that aren't vaccinated. Like there was
Damn. Well, if I wasn't
There's a
shooting dog
calling for
water,
yeah, you shooting dog water. Yep, you done fucked yourself over. Ha ha.
I mean, I can just give y'all the placebo. I can give you, if you're into that bukkake, you don't have to worry about her. It's not even like another man's. It's just like skim milk.
Hey, Astray, if they say they'll give you $300 for each bus,
No, he's there.
they say they'll give you $300 for each bus. I'm just guessing. I'm polling the public here. Let's see. Chat.
I saw a lot of figures on pre-order.
I don't think you put
Yeah,
$300 per bus.
I mean, you can offer me a free number 5 from McDonald's a week for that. I mean, I would do it for less than 300.
Yes, I did.
Every time you do it, we'll give you a free. We'll give you a
man,
free.
you know what though? That play into one of my biggest fears though.
I'm not sure.
Like having kids out there that I don't know about, man. That's like one of my biggest fears. Like as I get older, like just some dude or some girl coming to me and being like,
I've been raising your child. I
huh?
know, man. Hey, that's something that I fear. Like,
Hey, Jeezy said 1,000. Then we talking, boy.
nah, you can have for less than that. You have my
shit.
shit for a Big Mac, a double quarter pounder meal,
You said for
large
McDonald's
size.
coupons, you can have
I'll
that.
bust that every time for one of them. If you offer me that, just give me my coupon. I'll do it for free the first 9 times, as long as you give me that 10th punch hole in the card and it gives me that free meal.
He said,
I'm in.
He said he'll do it for personal pan pizza, just like the reading club.
Stupid. Or a free ticket to the Braves. You know when you get high up in the reading club, they give you tickets to a baseball game.
Oh.
Yeah, that baby's gonna come up to you, gonna be like, man, you're my dad, and I heard that you did it for a Big Mac.
You damn sure right, man.
Damn
No,
right.
I didn't do it for the Big
Damn
Mac.
Skippy.
The quarter pounders and above at
Shit was
McDonald's.
delicious.
See, I say quarter pounder because they cook the quarter pounders from fresh beef. It's never frozen. So I gotta make sure I get the good McDonald's meat at least. I need the quarter pounder or higher. I can't do the Big Mac.
Well,
That's the suspect patties. I need the real beef. Oh yeah, I'll do it. The first 9 times, you just give me a little punch card each time. I bring my little vial up there to McDonald's. You punch my card on the 10th one. You punch it. I get that large double quarter pounder with cheese meal. Oh, I'm in there.
now, let's get back to
You're gonna have to
bag,
dedicate.
boy.
You're gonna have to dedicate the back room to me.
Let's get back to the bag. Jeezy Crazy says stack. Yeah, that's what we talking about.
Man, stop.
Give me a stack. Well, I put a child out there.
Shit.
Whatever.
That's why, and we know good and damn well if they was offering $50 free $50
Yeah,
Visa prepaid gift cards, y'all would be up in there doing it for that. Talking about some give me 1,000. You do it for a Visa gift card.
that shit might not even take though. That's the risk. It's a risk. It's a risk they take.
Everybody's talking about some 1,000. Give me 1,000. Shit.
I want that stick.
They be like, they're giving out them $50 free Visa. It'll be like the new version of donating plasma.
Everybody lined up.
You get $50 gift card from Visa, and then if it's the holiday season, they give you extra $25.
Who likes that?
They still giving you the same old magazines that they gave to the people at the sperm bank back in the 90s
It's
too.
gonna be sticking together and shit.
The old shit. The shit that Bo likes. Hair pie. Wearing the drawers that go up to the middle of their midsection. The large
I
stone.
was gonna say Betty White, but then I was gonna ask too soon.
Yeah, they tripping. Talking about some give me 1,000. Man, you do it for less. Come on, think about how many women you've given them things to for free. You telling me you gonna charge 1,000. Boy, stop. Some of y'all done traded 18 years of life for free. But all of a sudden you gonna make someone buy it. Come on, man. You can get it for a meal. Oh, we'll hit you up with that free Soup Tuesday at Olive Garden, soup and bread.
Soup and salad.
Say, yeah, give me another bowl of that. Give me another bowl of that minestrone soup and some more breadsticks. God damn it! I earned this.
I gave a baby away. I deserve it.
Yep, I earned this shit.
No, that's too funny.
Where my free Little Caesar? I'm supposed to be getting. This is for the extra most bestest pepperoni Little Caesar. It's a voucher from the sperm bank.
I deserve the extra bestest.
The voucher say this. Ready. The voucher say this donation entitles you to one free extra most bestest pepperoni pizza at Little Caesars, and at the bottom, you know, it gotta have a company name, be like Midtown Sperm Bank. Hey, this coupon expired.
If you walk in with that voucher, they're gonna be like this.
Yeah, they gonna know what you did for that pizza. Hey, looking at you side-eyed.
Here's your pizza.
Hey, what happens when they be like, "Hey, sir, this coupon expired last month. Let me speak to your manager. Yeah. I've been bringing old coupons in here all year, and ain't nobody cared. Do you know what I went through to get this coupon? You know what I had to do to get this coupon? You did it for a Frosty. Oh, you could. Hey, no, the killer. No, this will be the kick in the nuts. You donate, and they give you a coupon for a free McFlurry at McDonald's. Because you know the ice cream machine always down. So
always down.
Every time you try to go to get the voucher, do the voucher shit. Oh, it's broke. Ice cream. I got a voucher from St. John's Sperm Bank. Oh, the ice cream machine broke. Damn!
That ice cream machine ain't never available.
By the time y'all get this shit fixed, my fucking coupon gonna be expired, bitch. Let me speak to your manager. I'll trade it for two chocolate chip cookies. Give me two fucking apple pies then. God damn.
Let me get a holiday pie.
So you can sell your brownies.
Hey, MC said ain't nobody physically taking them coupons. Did you wash your hands before they handed you this coupon?
Yeah, did you wash your hands before you wrote this coupon?
Here you go. This is real. I just got it from the sperm. Yeah. Why you doing the line on the? Why you marking the coupon? They marking
what that black flashlight is. Why you got that black light on that flashlight?
Oh, this really came from there.
I'm checking to see if it's real.
We're gonna check to see if this is authentic.
One more.
If it's got the skeet stains in it, you know. If it's got the skeet fingertip.
Brownies. So I'm supposed to be robbing. They been saying that shit. I'm robbing from the Howard Stern. Talking about something. Robbing.
Here you go, pouring up another shot, boy. Yeah,
show's pull it up. Yeah. Watch me fall out. I'm just playing. This is juice in the morning.
Go get it.
We accept only the most premium of skeets.
Here we go, man. He's trying to ensure that work don't get done tomorrow. Just playing.
I don't need a magazine. I brought my own shit. I got my phone. Y'all got free Wi-Fi? Can I sign in with my Comcast account here? Yeah.
Man, what's wrong with you?
Skywalker. Hey, the hair looks good on that shit.
Yeah, they painted it gold, though.
From here, man, it looks.
That shit look clean.
Well, I know you ain't up tripping.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna get you candy. Hold on, wait a minute, dude. My show's about to end. Hold on.
How about a candy?
7 minutes.
This is the.
How did you get it? It's in my closet. Figure out how to get up there.
Well,
you want some, don't you?
Well,
okay.
I'm in class. How about a candy?
Can y'all see that pretty good?
Yeah. The hair looks good from this end. That shit looks shiny.
That's a good look. Shit.
Hey, Long Dragon, I still haven't finished Foundation. I've been watching I've been watching that Yellow Jackets and Chef Ramsay's new show, Next Level Cook.
Oh, is it good?
I love Chef Ramsay, man.
Is it a good show?
Yeah, it's good. It's decent. It's different from all the other ones. You remember that? You ever seen that movie, The Platform, where they're like in this prison and it's like 100 stories, and like the platform they at the top, it's got all the food, and like they be cooking like fucking filet mignon, and then there's other bullshit, and then the platform is in the middle of the prison, and everybody's on a different floor, so the platform just moves slowly down, So by the time it gets to the bottom, there don't be no food because the people at the top done raided. You know, they done took all the food and shit. It's kind of inspired off of that idea because like the kitchen, the chefs at the top kitchen, they get pick of the good shit for like I think they get 30 seconds and then it moves down to the lower level where it's not such a great kitchen, but it's still got a lot of nice stuff in it. The top kitchen is the best. It's got all the state of the art. Then when the tray moves down, they got 30 seconds to pick from whatever the people on the other floor didn't get. And then it goes down to the third floor. So there'd be shit like potted beef. Like the other night, they were supposed to be cooking like fucking steak or like a great dinner. They was left, the people on the bottom was left with like potted meat, fucking just liver, just some bullshit.
You know what's crazy though? If the show is like that, if they put like, you know, people who came from, you know, where we come from, and they put them in that bottom tier level, they probably did shit.
Yeah, because like one chick, she was like from the islands or some shit. She only picked out 3 ingredients and she did well. She killed it. Like
she did really well. Yeah.
Oh, you watched it? Yeah,
I like that show.
Yeah, she did good, man. She only got like the beef and then like some shit I can't remember the name of, and then some other. She ended up getting like some peppers on the. They did another drop as a surprise. It was you had to get a pepper, but like, fucking some people do good with minimal shit, and then some people, man.
That's what I'm saying though. People who've been poor or lower income tend to know how to put those cheaper products together.
One bitch fucked around and dropped the good steak, and it fell down to the third level.
A lot of nothing.
Yeah, know how to survive. Shit.
The one chick from Texas fucked up 2 steaks in a row. Yeah, she's like, man, they ain't even gonna let me come back home in Texas. My family will still love me, but everyone else. It's a tight show, man. I like Gordon Ramsay. I like going back and watching like the uncensored versions of Hell's Kitchen and
he put them 2 breads. What was this made for? Sandwich.
Yeah, I like watching the uncensored versions because, like, even if I've seen the season like back in the day, having the uncensored puts a whole nother spin on it. You're like, yeah, you stupid motherfucker. Oh fuck.
Hey, you know, people used to get for real mad, but I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, Ramsey wouldn't have been able to talk to me like that. We would have had a problem.
Go on the show, like.
But if you go onto a show, and I'm pretty sure all of that shit is in the contract. Like he gonna say some wild shit to you. Are you okay with that?
If at any point you touch him, you're agreeing to pay back X amount of dollars and legal. Like
now, if that motherfucker happen to be somewhere and he says something, I'd be like, all right, bro, you finna get your old ass whooped.
Right, like this the contracts, like right. I would never sign myself up for a show because, like, not like that.
I'm telling you, everybody, I would not be able to take this.
I mean, half the shit they cook, I've never even heard of. First off, like, what the fuck is risotto?
I'm gonna tell you. Hey, episode 1, he gonna say some wild shit. I'm gonna be like, who the fuck you talking to?
What? A couple of people have done that though. They got mad. Yeah, one dude, Dino, was
you talking to?
Yeah, he was just like that. He's like, hey man, you want to just fucking fight, like straight up? And of course, Gordon Ramsay's like, I'm not scared of you, but he's not about to fight on camera, and they're not about to let it go to them lanes because he would probably get his ass whooped. I don't know.
Here's the thing though. I don't think Gordon Ramsay's a bitch.
He knows how to wield a knife. We know that. He'll probably die.
I don't think Gordon Ramsay's a bitch, but you're not finna talk to me crazy on TV like this.
Toy Collector talk about talking shows. You're right, Illmatic. We over here talking about cooking shows. Shit, it's the hangout, man. The late nights with Kaz. It's the hangout.
It's either cooking or animals with me. The toy collecting.
It's whatever's on your mind on a Thursday.
Damn, man, I have to show it tomorrow, man.
When we talk about knockoffs and third-party toys, then I'm all ears.
It's the daily. Yeah, when I have it hooked up, it's not hooked up though.
Hey, Kaz, how much longer you finna be on?
Just a couple more minutes, man.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
next level 12, 10 or something. I don't know.
Next level cooks type.
Yeah, this is just a hangout though. This is the diary, the daily check-in for all the fellas to make sure everybody's alive. What y'all done picked up today?
Everyone is
what we working on? What you done? What accomplishments you had? Whatever failures you had. Dump the stress off your chest. Put the victories up for everybody to feel the energy and the blessings.
Yep, get the stress off your chest and get the rest of the stress off after the stream.
Yep, get the rest of the stress off
camera. When it becomes a podcast, then it's open season.
You're stupid.
When it becomes
and we have the Pornhub channel,
the Casual Stern show. I just would rather be a producer. I don't want my face attached to it because if I run for office one day,
just wear one of the masks that was. Just wear one of the masks.
I want to run for the
nobody will ever know it's you with one of the pink masks.
I want to run for a political position one day, and I can't be tied to
that shit's over, dog. With this show, this shit's over.
You can edit.
Have you listened to your intro track? Do you hear the shit you write?
That's not me.
That's not you. Right, you right.
Yes.
This Kaz, this fake videos with you in them.
Fake videos of me and deep fake.
Deep fakes. Oh, there goes a victory. See. We got victory. That's what we do here.
Oh,
victory,
what's that? Like
losses,
Dark Batman
at the moment.
With a bunch of Robins, bad Robins.
The Batman who laughs with the Robins that he converted.
Why are there 3 Robins?
So in this universe, the Joker, he turned Batman into the Joker.
Yeah, it was a big thing when that happened in the comics.
You know about this shit.
They was talking about that a lot.
So every Robin that was in his universe, he turned them.
Wow.
Pretty much damn near everybody in his universe he infected, except for Superman.
Hey, so
Superman didn't get infected. But
Illmatic, I have not watched any of the.
That looks like $100+ set.
I wouldn't be surprised if in the next maybe few years or so, but it was only $40.
What?
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
What's the articulation like? I don't see any seams. Like, are they internal? Like,
yeah. So I have one of these Robins open. Yeah. Basically, it's an internal skeleton within the body.
Okay.
The legs here, and it articulates. Same thing for this Batman.
Are they all identical? Are they the exact?
They got different heads.
But otherwise, it's the exact same body.
Yeah, it's the exact same body.
And they sold it for $40.
Yep.
Hasbro, y'all better get y'all shit together.
That'd be what, $10 a figure?
Yeah, that's pretty nice,
and
man.
3 figures here. All of them came not one a case, but you had to buy 3 of them at $2 a pop in order to get each different head. He put all of them in one damn box for $40.
Hey, man, that's a good fucking deal right there. Hey, good night, Curtis Schultz.
Good night, y'all. I'm about to bounce too, man.
Yeah, I'm actually heading out as well, guys.
Hey, S3D, I appreciate you coming in the show tonight, man. Those fucking heads were dope. Those heads were dope too, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Yeah. And tomorrow night is Flex Friday. We'll be on with the jewels and
we'll have to see what I got.
Put your chains on.
Chains.
Instead of one of those like necklaces with like the sharp teeth bones in it.
If you got any kind of chains, everybody is
Ashtray got the one with the chicken wing bones.
And y'all know with the channel, anybody is welcome to join.
I'm gonna wear the chicken bone and you gonna wear the pork chop. Don't walk out.
I'm gonna wear the red bones.
The real bones.
You gonna wear the pork chop. You gonna wear that big ass pork chop.
Gentlemen, have a good night.
All right, big blood.
Later, guys.
All right, Kev.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out too, man. Tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Not tomorrow night. It is after 12, so it's tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Casual toy chat. That's the weekend edition. That shit can go till whenever, man. Hopefully, I'll be pretty charged up. We'll have a long show and fuck around, have a good time if y'all down for it. So, and hopefully I'll catch something at Walmart tomorrow, man. It's been depressing.
I've been hitting up Walmart like all week, and I ain't seen shit except Soundwave. I've seen Soundwave a few times, but that's
Hey,
about
have you
it.
done, not to hold you too much longer, but have you done any grocery shopping?
Bro, okay, hell, bruh, groceries is high as hell.
Well, I'm talking about stock. Period. Like shit that I'm looking for is not available.
Oh, I mean, yeah, some shit is scarce. Like I went to the meat section, and I mean that shit was practically empty. Like they had like maybe like 4 packs of each, pork chops, chicken wings, shit like that. But
Hey,
like most of everything wasn't there.
and like the Great Value brand is kind of starting to die off. Like they're all the normal shit that they were offering is not appearing on the shelves, man.
Well, see, the thing about Great Value is Great Value is often made by the same manufacturer that they're
Yeah,
copying.
yeah.
So that's just a shortage completely on the manufacturing and distribution side. So that's gonna happen more and more due to inflation. So yeah, and I
Hey,
swear everything went up by at least $1.
man, everything is fucking changing. Hey, people disappearing in the chat. Old school peace, man. Yo, Matic, catch you tomorrow, bro. Fucking Curtis Schultz called out. I'm sure Jeezy Creasy catching out shortly after. Everybody that's in the chat, fucking love y'all, man. But yeah, the world is changing real quick, man. Real fucking quick. Prices going up on shit. Stuff is missing in the stores that I normally like. I go to Dollar Tree usually, and I'll just
Mhm.
buy a fuckload of dish soap, and plastic forks and spoons just to have them on stock. Like I'll fuck around and buy like 200 of them shits at a time. Spend $10 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And or that's even more than 200 because it's 48 a pack.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
I don't like doing all that dish shit, man. So I like to keep plastic and silver. Is for the time involved in it. If you equate the time per hour that you could be getting paid investing into it and washing dishes and hot water, the equation of the hot water and the electricity and the time you spend washing it and shit, man, fuck that. I'd rather just throw away whatever's going on. I
That's what
wait.
we do. Paper plates, plastic forks, and spoons.
No, I don't even fix a plate. I wait for my kids. I fix their 3 plates. Whatever they don't eat, I scrape that shit all into one plate, and I just eat whatever they didn't finish, and that'd be my plate for the night, pretty much. Tonight I did treat myself. I made a Philly cheese steak. That shit was fire too, boy. Maybe
The Walmart Philly cheesesteak in the box.
you already know, boy. The GV, boy. I'm GV all day, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I used to buy them. Yeah.
I'm EBT GV.
Hey, I remember when someone
Hey,
put me on to that
hey,
shit.
EBT GV, boy.
Yeah,
Eating better today. Great value.
I don't blame you at all. I used to do that shit. It's like 4 of them in a box, right?
Yeah, man, they got four little beef, them break apart shits or whatever, the chop steak, whatever you want to call it. 4 of them little patties in that shit for man like I want to say $3.89 right now in the COVID shit, and then the steakums is like $10 or $11 a pack if you can find them on stock.
That's what
People
I
be
was gonna say. 'Cause I haven't seen them in a long time.
yeah, people be sleeping on the Great Value. Hey, and French fries, y'all got French fries up there? Y'all do? Man, I can't
But
find them
we
shit.
only have like curly and like tater tots and crinkle cut, which I like crinkle cut, so it don't bother me.
Dog, all we've had down here for months is tater tots. And I'm like, man, bro, I'm like, I kind of want some French fries, man. What the fuck? I can't fry my, I can't fry my own fries. Goddamn, man. Like, we that down bad. Y'all
I'm
making these
tired
tater
of those broken up ass potatoes.
Yeah, y'all making these tater tots. I can't get no goddamn fries, man. It's the same thing.
Man. But yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna quit ranting about the world, man. Tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Casual Toy Chat. Straight Blue. Love you, man. Everybody in the chat. Love y'all. Catch you tomorrow, hopefully, bro. If you
All
ain't
right,
busy.
man.
All right. Be easy. Catch you later, man.